Rob Seco, Future Farm. Today's innovations, tomorrow's solutions.
Well, last week, Todd, you talked to us about soybean cyst nematode. You told us about what these nematodes do, how they prune the roots, and several of the ways that we can control or suppress the damage or growth of those soybean cyst nematodes, whether it's through rotation or genetic suppression of the nematodes. Well, can you tell us a little bit more about these new innovations that aren't genetic or rotation?
There's a number of microbial options for nematode suppression. There are some fungal pathogens, and then there are bacterial pathogens. We happen to be seriously looking at a Streptomyces bacteria package that has a lot of great options and multiple direction of options to suppress the infestation of soybean cyst nematode.
Now, I remember 20 years ago, back when I was in college, a freshman in college, we were talking a lot about soybean cyst nematode, and it was challenging to get any sort of management and control, and things were just, really starting to come to market a lot heavier than they had been in the past. But now, today, we're seeing some additional products, some new innovative products coming to market. Can you tell us a little bit about what those look like?
Yeah, and we can. What we're looking at is a product that we will use as a seed treatment. Okay? And it will be applied and it will be delivered into the soil dormant. So that dormancy is protecting its life. So we know that we're delivering live. And then that bacteria will grow along with the root system, with the exudates and the emissions from the root, and then other bacteria and fungi that are in the soil. So it will grow along with the roots for the entire growing season.
Yeah, so this is growing with the roots. It's kind of protecting the roots through a kind of a barrier of sorts. Is that what you're saying?
So there are several facets that the manufacturer, Indigo, will discuss in their market material. But one of the biggest opportunities to suppress is that bacteria will grow along with the roots, if you think about my fingers as the root system, and it'll grow a microfilm, and it grows along with it, and it'll colonize up and down those roots, and that then creates a barrier, a physical barrier from penetration, but then also a sensory barrier, whereby they can't really figure out where those roots are, because the roots will emit carbon dioxide, the roots will emit several other compounds that soybean cyst nematode species has been taught over time to find, because they can't see them.
Right.
So it works in a multi-direction way.
Yeah. Now, so this new product, this microbial that would be seed applied, it coming in a dry, flowable form that you'd be applied to the seed. It's going to be a fun, new, innovative way to take care of soybean cyst nematode as part of an integrated approach. And so we want to make sure that we're managing through genetic resistance, through rotation, and through these new products and managing cyst nematodes. So I think that sounds like a great plan. Yeah,
and so we're going to run with our genetic platforms, and there's genetic resistance in two different directions. One's known as the plant introduction, PI 88788, and the other is known as P-King. And we happen to utilize and market both of those. So we'll take a high level of genetic resistance along with a plant that has great health and great ability and great vigor, get up and get to canopy, good root system, good nodulation, and now we can add this biological, this microbe, this bacteria, to help add another layer of protection.
Excellent.